this video, we will understand that how we implemented the SumIF and the CountIF function in the task provided. So let's first understand the task. Here we have a list of subcontractor in the column C, and in column D the trade of work which has been awarded is there, and in column E the value of the work is there. Now our objective is to find the total value of the project, total civil work value and the total finishing work value. Now let's see how SumIF formula make this a very easy task. So now we want to calculate each of the civil work from the column E. Now for this we are required to use the SumIF command, and similarly we have to find the total sum of the finishing work. So that's mean our range will be the column D, which is having the criteria. So we will select the column D in the range. Our first criteria for civil work will be civil. So all those cells in which there is the contractor work type is civil, we want the sum in the range which is column E. So you can see we are easily getting the value of a civil work by the use of SumIF formula. Now let us see how to count the number of subcontractor by using the CountIF formula. So first thing is that we will select the column D and directly use the count formula to count the number of entries. Now the number of entries will be calculated by count if it's a numeric value. So we can see that in D the value is coming out to be 0, but if we use the same formula in column E, then we will get the desired result because it has the numeric inputs. Now we also need a subcontractor working under the civil trade. So we can use the CountIF formula. Now to use this formula, we will first type CountIF and then we will select the range. So our range will be the column D, which have the criteria. The criteria is the trade of the work, and then we will select the criteria. So for civil work the criteria will be civil, and based on this it will automatically count it. And similarly we can use this for the MEP and the finishing subcontractor to find the number of subcontractor working in the each trade. So for civil there are 50 subcontractor, for MEP there are 19 subcontractor, and for finishing there are, again, when we change the criteria from MEP to finishing, the number of subcontractor will come out to be 31, making the total 100. And here we can see it's a successful implementation of CountIF and the SumIF command. Now once we apply this SumIF and CountIF, this will be very useful while developing the project management system for the management information in the Excel, where we will have all the data about the project in the single screen by using the appropriate functions provided in the Excel. Not only that, we will be having a schedule which will be able to track and provide the values of the major dashboard which will have the project status. We can also have the project resource requirement, and as we do in the MSP or the Primavera, we can find the labor, material and machine requirement, that too on a daily basis. Also we will be able to track the project against the budgeted cost and the actual cost just by entering the data in the daily progress report. And this will also make us the master of various commands in the Excel which we use on a daily basis and can make our work much more efficient, because these small commands in the Excel has the huge potential to entirely change and make the entire working and analysis to the next level.